Good morning students. Now today we are going to discuss electric motor. What is electric motor? Electric motor is a device that converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. So what is electric motor? It is a device that converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. There are many devices in our house in which the electric motors are used, as for example electric fans, washing machines, fridge, cooler, etc., mixer machine. Now on which principle the electric motor works? It works on the principle that when a current carrying conductor or coil is placed perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field, then it experiences a force. So this is the principle of this electric motor. Again I repeat what is the principle. When a current carrying solenoid or armature or coil is placed perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field, it experiences a force. Now we describe about the construction and working of electric motor. First we take one rectangular coil A, B, C, D, rectangular coil, and which is connected with a slip ring, and this slip ring which is connected with carbon brush. This is connected with carbon brush. So here this is split ring S1, two halves of the split ring, and this one is S2, and this is the carbon brush B1, and this carbon brush is B2. Now this carbon brush which is connected to battery and E in series. So here this is the armature or coil, that is A, B, C, D. The two terminals of this armature which is connected with a slip ring, that is S1 and S2, and which is connected with carbon brush B1 and B2, and then the carbon brush and B1 and B2 are connected in series with battery and key. Battery and key. Now this armature or coil ABCD is placed between the two poles of a horseshoe magnet. Two poles, this side is north pole and this one is south pole. So here now this is the construction. Again I repeat the construction. First we take the one rectangular coil A, B, C, D. whose two ends terminals is connected with split ring S1 and S2, and then this split ring S1 and S2 are in turn connected with the carbon brush B1 and B2, and these carbon brushes are in series connected with battery and key. Now this armature or coil ABCD is placed between the two poles of a strong horseshoe magnet. Now how it works? As we switch on the key, the current will be started to flow in the armature coil. There are two arms here, AB and CD, which is parallel. The direction of current in AB in the upward direction and CD in downward direction. Now as we place the key in the arm of the coil AB, the direction of current is in upward direction, and in the direction of current in the CD is in downward direction. Here we apply the rules Fleming left hand rule. All we see here, if we place the left hand, the middle finger, because here north pole and south pole, so the direction of magnetic field is from north pole to the south pole. So middle finger shows the direction of current. Fourth finger indicates the direction of magnetic field. Then this thumb indicates the direction of force in the RCD. So in the RCD, the direction of force is in upward direction, and the direction of force in the RAB is in downward direction. So here, by applying Fleming left hand rule, the direction of force in the RCD is upward and AB in inward direction, that is downward direction. So here, two equal and opposite forces X and the two arms of the coil constitute a couple. What is couple? A couple is it constitute a couple when the two equal and opposite forces X on the two opposite sides of the armature arm, then it constitutes a couple, and that couple, it rotates the armature about its axis in anti-clockwise direction. So this is the first case of when it is parallel to the magnetic field. When it is parallel to the magnetic field, then it experiences a maximum force. And when it is rotated at 90 degree, and the 90 degree is perpendicular, so no force acts. At this time, the slip ring that becomes in this way. In this condition, here carbon brush is not connected with the slip ring S1 and S2, but due to the inertia of motion, it again rotates, and when it comes to the 180 degree position, then the arms, the direction of current will be reversed, and also because carbon brush B1 and B2 is fixed, but after 180 degree, that is half rotation of this coil or armature, the split ring, that is, it becomes S2 and here S1. So after half rotation, the position of this half ring will be changed, but here carbon brush B1 and B2 will be fixed, and it just place the carbon brushes. After half rotation, now AB arms becomes to the, this becomes to the CD, and this one becomes AB. Here again the direction of current is in upward direction, here downward direction. Again, if we apply the Fleming left hand rule, in the RAB, the direction of force is in upward direction, and in the RCD in the downward direction. So after half rotation, motion, again it will be moves in anti-clockwise direction. And as we press the key, as the current will be passes through this motor, it will be continuously moves. And if you blade is fixed in this action of this armature, that is also continuously rotate. So this is the working of electric motor. Now thank you students.